We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Sochan in at the power forward. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Lively. Comes up empty down low. Here's Sochan. Guarded by Doncic. They get it again. And it's Sochan missing. Now Irving. Lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Jones. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Irving against Vassell. Irving passes to Lively. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lively's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
On the basket by Jones.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Irving kicks to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Sochan. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Nice shot by Thompson.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guard.
Here's Sochan. 11 points last game. Johnson outside. Over Thompson. Johnson can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Doncic passes to Lively. Toppin pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Vassell, no good. Mavericks leading by 7.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Wow, let's hear another. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Let's take a look at Dallas. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the Spurs. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Vassell after Luka Doncic's bucket. And there's the pass to Toppin. Jones against Doncic. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
And Doncic throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Jones finds Toppin. Back to Jones. Inside, shot clock at 5. Toppin can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Drummond. And it's Derek Jones in for P.J. Washington. Here's Jones. Passes it to Toppin. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Daniel Gafford.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's Doncic. This game, 26 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So it's San Antonio now. The Mavericks making the shot. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan, covered by Gafford.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Doncic left side. To the wing on the left. Here's Prosper, defended by Jones. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Shoots the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 18. And the pass to Gafford. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. Over Jones. The offensive rebound. Toppin. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside, Jones. Doncic against Jones.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. And San Antonio has possession. Kicks to Toppin. Pass to Branham. Back to Toppin. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Dallas. Prosper.
The first one falls.
Shots.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Jones. That one is no good. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Fultz. 9 points last game out. Toppin, good.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And Doncic, here we go. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Branham can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Prosper, covered by Oubre. Gafford passes to Lively. There's the pass to Branham. He kicks it to Fultz. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And he makes good on the layup.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Fultz, the pass to Johnson. And the rejection by Gafford.
Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And so he makes both from the line. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Here's Lively. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Klay Thompson. Spurs trailed by 21. Fultz looking around. The dish now to Johnson. For 3, Oubre gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Dallas leading by 19. Now here's Hardy. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Branham. Still scoreless. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hardy. He has 5. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Luka Doncic.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Fultz. Doncic with the steal. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it goes down 2 points.
Hardy.
9 points for Jaden Hardy.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Fultz against Doncic. Fultz, no good. Mavericks leading by 23. Doncic outside. The 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Branham. Back to Fultz. To the paint. It's blocked. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return to the second quarter, and no Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And San Antonio shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Vassell finds Graham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Graham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Graham, the pass to Vassell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Irving against Graham. Out to Thompson. Right side Irving. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Vassell. And they get it back. Irving can't hit. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Graham. He dishes it to Toppin. They get a hand on it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. The pass to Washington. Launches a three. Vassell grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
He takes it in, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Exum is checked in for Dallas.
Dante Exum.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Vassell kicks to Graham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Graham's got his second basket of the night.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside Irving. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shoots it up. And that one goes long.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Graham dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Irving finds Exum. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. From the arc, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Graham. Here's Sohan. And here is Vassell. 14 points from him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Exum, guarded closely. Puts it up. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 10 points in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Thompson. Drains the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And it's Exum. Time on the assist by Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Lively. Another shot. Rebound, San Antonio. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Graham in the corner. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Irving passes to Exum. Here's Irving. Graham defending. Puts up a 3. Back to Irving. Washington finds Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Sohan. Wants to get it off to Graham and does. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Spurs foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Pacers. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Keldon Johnson.
Here's Jones. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Now Jones. Pass to Strus. Back to Jones. There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Hardy passes to Exum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
High post Johnson working on Drummond. Johnson's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Now here's Exum, defended by Jones. Exum kicks to Washington. Back to Exum. Now the pass to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Down low. Branham, good. Branham's got 5 points so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Exum passes to Hardy. Shot from free throw range. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
Exum dishes to Drummond, misses from close range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Washington finds Exum. To the middle. Johnson with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 21. Here's Exum. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And it's Drummond missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Oubre on the wing. He has yet to score. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hardy passes to Drummond. The 8-footer. Here's Prosper. Guarded by Fultz. And that one's good. Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Fultz, the pass to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
These are the guys you want on the wing when your team needs a 3. In the second half of the season, they're the top small forwards in the NBA from beyond the arc. Klay Thompson, number 1.
But he is a sharpshooter, guys. I mean, no doubt about that. Just who you want roaming on the wing and waiting for the defense to fall asleep.
Beverly, the pass to Lively. And that one, good. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful 3-point shot, when he's feeling it, oh man, it's automatic.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oubre outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Out in his own on the break. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Second team.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. He gets it in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson for the triple. Drills it from outside.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Fultz the pass to Sohan. In the corner, it's Oubre. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Branham. Rebounded by Hardy. Beverly with the ball. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The floor for your Spurs, Obi Toppin.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks lead by 21. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Jack, what did you see from San Antonio?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Toppin in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. First in three-point field goal percentage, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
They grabbed their own miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Here's Jones. Doncic with the block.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that one's good, Irving.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
That's tipped. Stolen by Washington. Fast break, Dallas. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Assist goes
and that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Thompson.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Toppin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Lets it fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Thompson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Max Strus is checked in for Johnson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Gafford's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Outside, Jones. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Shoots from 12. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Here he goes. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. And here is Strus. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from the three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Irving attacking. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 7. And it's Dallas with another.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Graham dishes to Toppin. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Over Irving. Buries the jump shot. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
He lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The pass to Sohan. Over Jones. That misses off the backboard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Oubre's checked in for San Antonio. The Mavericks also with a sub. Andre Drummond's checked in for Klay Thompson.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Vassell kicks to Strus. Passes to Toppin. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Vassell. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. In third, the Mavericks.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
A different look now for San Antonio. Branham's checked in, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Javonte Green. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. In the corner, Drummond with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 8 points.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
Into the lane, looking to end the run. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Branham. He has 7. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over Hardy. San Antonio again missing. The pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Hardy. Second chance shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And San Antonio shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Beverly, the pass to Hardy. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oubre inside the three-point line. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. It's Beverly on the wing. Pass to Prosper. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now Strus. 8 points for him. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Beverly, the pass to Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got his second bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Oubre. over Jones. On target from 13 feet.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive
2 minutes
player.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Hardy. .151 left in the third quarter. Great D that time from Oubre. Passes it to Strus. Dishes it to Fultz. Toppin kicks to Strus. No good from outside.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Offensive rebound. Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Beverly against Fultz. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Brenham pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
That one good for 2.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Dallas calls timeout.
The T-shirts to the louder section. Get out!
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Markelle Fultz. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Oubre dishes to Johnson. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer, no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Lively. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Exum with it. Tries again.
And how active has Fultz been on D? Not giving his man an inch. Effective at crowding shooters.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. You've got Luka Doncic. Andre Drummond is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Underwood in at the 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Branham. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And done a much better job from the line this half. He's gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Graham, the pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. With a step back. Vassell, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
There's the pass to Underwood. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Underwood. Back to Doncic. Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Passes it to Sohan. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now, here's Exum. T right on him. And Drummond throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
For the Mavericks.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nembhard, the pass to Graham. Down low, here's Johnson. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Drives to the hoop. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Nembhard, the pass to Graham. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Exum passes to Doncic. And he recovers it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
3-pointer, Graham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Graham gets a wide open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
You're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. To end the cold streak. Good work defensively by Jones.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
14 feet away. Here's Washington. The layup missed. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
The Spurs making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. Missed inside.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Sohan. From past the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas.
Time for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the pass to Hardy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 14 points for Jaden Hardy.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Passes it to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Sohan. Again, the Spurs good for two.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Up top, Strus. Back to Vassell. Strus finds Vassell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Spurs. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Irving against Graham. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. For 3, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Graham, the pass to Johnson. And it's Strus, top of the key, kicks it to Graham. Releases. No good there. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Irving passes to Lively. Unloads from 13 and taken away by Johnson. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Strus kicks to Graham. Toppin, no one around him. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got assist number 5 here tonight. Irving surveying the floor. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Graham inside the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for San Antonio.
And Graham drops them both. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Johnson double teamed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And so Strus nails both of them. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the foul on Obi Toppin. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Team foul.
Now, here's Exum. Graham defending. Exum passes to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Spurs ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Graham, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Right side, Irving. And here's Exum. In the corner, it's Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Sohan. Driving inside. At the elbow, Toppin. And another basket for San Antonio.
Makes him a lot more effective when the mid-range shot is dropping.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Underwood, covered by Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Underwood. Shoots over Vassell. Rebound by Sohan.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Graham, the pass to Strus. The pass to Sohan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Dallas shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Toppin, it's blocked. Here's Jones. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Derek Jones Jr.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Sohan. It's deflected. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
Feels amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.